you? You don't even have a stomach. It'd just be indulgent.
Hell no. You know what Raymond would do if he caught us?
Yeah.
Ah, yes. One of Mary's heroes passes. Come on through, but mind the smell. Ah, yes. One of Mary's heroes passes. Come on through. Ah, yes. One of Mary's heroes.
Welcome to Driftwood. The silent monk, like every other, has nothing to say. The silent monk's stitched lips are the color of sea ice. The expected happens. Nothing.
Last time I was here, I summoned my wolf right in the tavern. All hell. They'll remember me.
Kingdom, and we will have it back. I won't always be sweeping, I'll be riding horseback. We dwarves had a kingdom, and a proud knight was I. I won't always be sweeping, for my kingdom I'll die.
The bull chews its cud, ignoring your presence.
Heavens to Bessie, another one. More queer folk than commoners in Driftwood these days. Just look at you, strutting about like a peacock. But them feathers ain't yours. That face you're wearing, it don't... Anyway, tavern's just down the road. Can't miss it. 'Cause that's where all the queer ones go. Clanking dwarves, dozy lizards. I even saw him drag a void-woken down there in the dead of night. Don't know what's going on in that tavern, but it must be a freak show in there.
Maybe I'm glad I ain't pulling carts of stinking fish round no more. But what's a beast to do if not pull? How can a beast enjoy this, when he's no notion of what his future holds? I'll be spooked till I'm securely hitched up again.
What's this? I found something.
You too, Julian. Show him how it's done, man. Don't let up now. Keep hauling that cargo. That's it. The barrel. Don't let up now. Keep hauling that cargo.
Hope you ain't looking for work in this dying town. Besides, you ain't got the look of a fisher about you, I'll tell you that much.
On the double. You too, Julian. Show him
You'd
how it's
swear the shark was smiling at you.
Don't let up now. Keep hauling that cargo. That's it. The barrels and the chests. On the double. Go on, you mute sacks of flesh. Put your backs into it. I'll not lose another day to the tide. The Lord Dread awaits. Its sails billow with Dallas's breath.
The Magister stops, barking orders. He sniffs the air like a predator, turns to face you, the wolf eyeing the deer.
You do not get to make that decision. That decision is mine. A good day? Let's talk about a good day. Tell me, have you ever been strung up by the hands? Your body swinging like a bell's clapper as your bones are being broken with cast iron rods? Respect. Try rancor.
He licks his lips. Dry flesh turns wet.
See, I'd like to string you up too. Rack you with rods and leave you dangling over a puddle of your own blood and piss. My favorite one. I'm very good at what I do, see? I don't even need a sauce hound yapping at my side. There was a whiff of something in the air when you approached. A current of filth, that is to say, sauce. Best convince me I was mistaken.
He leans in closer and sniffs the air once more.
Interesting. So I was mistaken. Must have been ambition I smelt on you, not the magic that dare not speak its name. Very well. In that case, we'll forego the gallows and turn straight to the hunt. A would-be magister has to prove his killer instinct. After seems peaceful here, doesn't it? A quiet day in a quiet town. One wouldn't think these drifting woods toss on dwarf, but they do. I'm quite capable, but as you can see, I'm also preparing to set sail. And who will deal with them when I'm gone? Consider for a moment the dwarf. What is he? A mule? A beast of burden? But some defy that role. There are rats among them, dancing to their rat queen's tune. I've need of a rat catcher. Of course, I must depart post-haste, but Julian here will stay behind and be a good little parrot. Ask and he will answer.
Stay behind? But I've my orders. Same as you. Dallas.
Like I said, Julian is staying. And with that, I must be off. No hard feelings about the death threats, of course. How about we part shaking hands instead of stringing them up?
There's a moment of fleeting suspicion as his glove closes around the bones of your hand, but only a moment. He grins darkly.
How very heartwarming. One last thing. The Magisters here are diligent men and women. A stranger like you may run into troubles with them. Should this happen, just wave this piece of parchment in their eager little faces. My signature will placate them without fail, I assure. Adieu and good luck. The Lord Dread awaits. The use of the gallows I pass on to you. The time has come, my stitched-lit lovelies. We set sail. Get on board and man your stations.
Left behind like a dog.
The Magister is rubbing the dirt off his robes, none the worse for wear, apparently, from the blast of magic that knocked him off his feet.
You, the damn recruit. I'd be whining and dining aboard the Lord Dread if it weren't for you. Your meddling in Magister affairs had better be worth it.
Yes, I am very much aware. Wasn't my damn head that hit the floor back there. Now answer me. Did you meet with a Magister caravan on your way into town? The hour's growing late and I'm beginning to worry something might have gone wrong. By the Bishop's bones, you saw it? Out with it, man. What happened? That means Source was used, which means some third party must have attacked first. And I've a fair idea who that might have been.
Raymond, that old goat, always suspected there's more to the Driftwood dwarves than meets the eye. Hate to admit it, but I think he may be right.
Too many things have gone wrong along Reaper's Coast to attribute to bad luck. Magister ships sinking, weapons disappearing, and as you've seen, a caravan attacked and destroyed. Rumour has it the Dwarvian Queen herself is behind these acts of sabotage. That is what I want you to prove. They've always been snakes in the grass. Cheap labour, sure. And hard workers too. Half of them are their queen's spies. Her eyes, her ears, her poison-pouring hands. You know what Queen Justinia is like, surely. A tyrant and a master strategist to boot. There's a local thug, Lohar. He runs an operation out of his hideout beneath the Black Bull Tavern. I suspect this man of being a spy for his queen.
It may be interesting to have a word with him. Find out what he's up to. Where I really want you to ferret around is Reaper's Bluffs, to the west of Driftwood.
It's wild territory, remote and hostile, where I believe the dwarves may have set up a base of operations away from prying eyes. Should you find any such place, and better yet, proof that Lohar is working in behalf of Queen Justinia, you will be handsomely rewarded, I assure you. In that case, go forth and let the hunt commence!
In short, travel west in search of a dwarven base of operations in the treacherous Reaper's Bluffs.
Should any such place exist, it would be very opportune indeed should you stumble across any correspondence between Lohar and Queen Justinia. Can't describe it to you any plainly than that.
Hello, mister.
The little boy looks at you. He picks his nose.
You be careful. My daddy's a magister. No, he's not. His daddy's a fisherman like most daddies round here.
They stare at you in disbelief. Then they start laughing.
You're weird. We're waiting for our friend. He went for a swim. He'll be back soon.
He went swimming all the way to Fort Happy.
Fort Joy?
That's what I said. Fort Joy. He's going to find his mum and bring her back. That's right.
I think he's an idiot. And when he gets back, I'm going to tell him so.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
I wish I could swim. The water looks nice.
The carved figure is a resplendent sight in this ramshackle village. Your touch creates a ripple across the mosaic, as if it were water and not stone. A comforting warmth spreads through you, starting at your fingertips.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. You look strange. And we already got more of that than we need around here.
You needing supplies? I'd stock up if I were you. It's madness out there. Never seen anything like it. Until later, then.
They don't come visit the town. Who will? Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right.
Ifan Ben Mesd is our living breeze. I don't know how you got free, but it'll be back to the joy with you, and no mistake.
One eye squints, the other bulges out even further, as if to compensate.
Oh, it's you, all right. It's definitely you. Your little tricks won't work on me, Ben Mesd.
She considers your offer.
How much?
The Magister grabs the coin and looks around shiftily, then turns back to you.
Get out of here, and don't let me catch you again.
Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
You needing supplies? I'd stock up if I were you. It's mad, nothing more.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Don't come over.
I don't come visit your town. Who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Not a call for the junk you've sent me, then.
I don't come visit your town.
What? I offer nothing less than the wisdom of the ancients.
Vapid fiction, along with a large helping of ham.
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Divine order to march against the ancient empire!
any use?
Nothing good. The boys woken her everywhere. Thank the divine you're here to protect us.
Yes, of course.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over while you're frying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
How you hold up?
Not many men to talk about it.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Why, I offer nothing less than the wisdom of the ancients.
They don't come
Rapid
visit your
fiction,
ton.
along with the Lord's helping of hand.
How you hold up?
Not many men to talk about it.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Nothing good.
Come over
Woken her everywhere.
frying anything.
Thank the divine
I
you're
don't
here
come
to
visit
protect
your
us.
ton. Who will?
Yes, of course.
Until later then.
Keep to yourself, lizard.
Don't know how I'm gonna make this long stretch of the week.
My word, but you do look exhausted. I bet you could use a touch of... Have at it. Got yourself situated.
Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. It's not like you're frying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Yep.
Talk about it.
Well met, friend. Interested in Driftwood's finest catch?
You look down at the cart and see fish with flaking scales, tumours and, in one case, 3 heads.
It's free to look. Just don't touch nothing unless you're gonna make my purse jingle. Fair travels, friend.
Keeping it together, Bree.
Once this was a fishmonger's or a tackle shop.
Never forget it.
Wars are brewing, my friend, and I'll stand by your side. But prices will go up, even for one of our own. Buying special prices for you, my friend. Gotta stick with your own in times of trouble, right? War is hell, my friend, but it's very good
don't
for
come
business.
over.
Good luck to
While
you.
you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Executes 24 noblemen for insubordination.
Keeping it together, Bree. You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Divine order to march against the ancient empire!
Keeping it together,
I'm all right. Your fish stinks of the void. What kind of rat sells such a thing?
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Kind that don't fancy stuff.
The Silent Watcher's jaws clench and slacken again and again for no visible reason.
Good day to you.
Yes.
Hey, this news! Fresh from the war owl! Hear all about it! Many a latest, my friend. The war, the bishop, the queen. What tingle ain't looking too good for them lizards. Word is, the Divine Order's gonna hit the ancient empire and hit it hard. You remember what happened to the elves, don't you? Ain't no one left standing when you treat him to death, Fog. 7 save us. Stabbed in the back he was by them vile, low-born, treacherous seekers. Kill 'em all, I say. Do 'em like Magister Raymond did old Lady Seaver. That'll teach them traitors. I mean, they doomed us all, didn't they? The son of the Divine is dead. Gone. Who'll save us now? Jolly Justinia, Queen of the Dwarves. Ha! Scourge, more like. Here's 20 or so noble gentlemen. No one knows what they did wrong, if anything, and she has them stripped and whipped all the way to the execution grounds. Didn't even give them the dignity of the sword, no sir. Had them all hung. Real slow like. You ask me, and I say she's mad as a mink with its tail on fire. Queen or no queen.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Keeping it together, Bree.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Justinia executes 24 noblemen.
At hackles raised, the dog barks at the sand built up beneath the building.
You're nice, and I'm a good dog. Yes, I am. There's something not right, and that's wrong. It's under the house thing there, and it's bad. I can smell it. Not like this. This smells real bad. This smells evil.
Those mums smell nice.
Mary Lane. Oh, I'm always the sorcerer.
I don't care if you tear this place apart plank by plank. We will find him.
You can't just charge in here and ransack my business.